How are you?
Well, we're good. We're just looking at the window watching this little rain shower come through, and but you've lit us up. You got the correct answer, Jerry, which was simply, what did Charlie Brown's dad do for a profession?
He was a barber.
He was a barber. And you brought up a very good point about it. Go ahead and tell everybody.
Well, his dad was a barber, and he didn't have any hair.
Charlie had no hair, but his dad was a barber. Whoosh.
He was a marine barber.
Yeah. Jerry, congratulations. Here's what you've won.
Jerry, you've won yourself a full meal from Penn Station East Coast Subs on the north end of Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth, where they're all about the freshness. That'll hook you up with a sandwich, wrap, or salad of your choice, a soft drink, and those fantastic fresh-cut fries. Congratulations, Jerry.
All right, man. Enjoy your weekend, Jerry. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye. That is Jerry Howard, and, a little...
He was quick with that answer, man.
I tell you, it no sooner got out of my mouth than that phone rang.
Hey, you ain't a kidding.
Yeah. And, Jerry even kind of stumped the Schwab because you weren't even sure what his dad did.
No, he got a lot more quickly than what I would have gotten it. I mean, he just was very quick with it.
All right. Time for the news, brought to you by Ricer Equipment, US 23 North between Lucasville and Piketon, and off 32 in Jackson, your home of Kubota. We're downtown. We've got some light showers breezing through. It's 57, and here's Bill.
Hey, thank you, Steve, and good morning, everybody. Some changes are on the way to the city of Ashland, with a long-standing building coming down to create more parking for what's anticipated to become a busy part of the city. Now, during a council meeting yesterday, Ashland approved the mayor to go ahead and sign the approval of purchasing a section of 14th Street. It's only a block over from the main drag there in Ashland, Winchester Avenue. Now, the plan is currently to knock down the Century 21 Annex building as well as the house next to it. Now, that house had been purchased by the city last fall with the acquisition of the Paramount Arts Center. Now, this is not an exact place for where the new conference center in Ashland is going to be built, but where the oil building once stood was the original plan years ago. Now, instead of the conference center, it's been turned into parking lots. There was a groundbreaking several months ago for the new location of the conference center next to the Paramount Arts Theater, but that idea has been tabled, and the location now is once again under consideration. And a major overhaul, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is going to lay off 10,000 workers and shut down entire agencies, including ones that oversee billions of dollars in funding for addiction services as well as community health centers across America. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. yesterday faulted the department's 82,000 workers for a decline in Americans' health. Now, the restructuring plan caps weeks of chaos at the nation's top health department, which has been embroiled in rumors of mass firings, as well as the revocation of $11 billion in public health funding for both cities and counties across our country. For Mix 99.3 News, I'm Bill Shope.
And thank you, Bill. And this update brought to you this morning by Ricer Equipment, US 23 North, between Lucasville and Piketon, and off 32 in Jackson, your home of Kubota.
Right here in America, Kubota is turning ingenuity into equipment. It's a lineup built to serve thousands of communities they're a part of by turning fields into farms, dirt into subdivisions, land into legacies. In here, they build equipment the right way, so you can build a better life out there. Visit your local Kubota dealer. Ricer Equipment, north of Lucasville, US 23, or in Jackson at 486 Burlington Road, just off Route 32, or visit RicerEquipment.com or on Facebook today.
And good morning. It is 14 after time now once again for sports, brought to you by your friends Bear Murphy Insurance, and that would be Dan Cassidy there, complete with everything you need for all your insurance needs. And once again, here's Chuck.
Thank you, Steve. It was opening day for the Cincinnati Reds yesterday, and Ian Jabot personally reached into Steve Hayes' chest cavity, ripped out his heart, threw it on the ground, took a dookie on it, and ruined Steve's life for at least 24 hours. The Reds fell to the Giants 6-4 in yesterday's opening day game. Cincinnati led the entire contest up until the ninth inning when Jabot came on and gave up 4 runs as the Giants complete the rally. The Reds and Giants will have today off. They'll get back at it tomorrow at GABP for a 4:10 first pitch, and the series will conclude Sunday with a 1:40 start. You can hear all those games on AM 1260 and 95.7 94.7 FM with pregame coverage starting 30 minutes prior to the first pitch. In the American League yesterday, the Guardians took down the Royals 7-4 in 10 innings. High school sports fans, be sure and get your day started tomorrow by tuning into the Saturday Morning Sports Line beginning at 9 o'clock on AM 1260 and 95.7 FM. The NCAA men's basketball tournament resumed yesterday with the first night of Sweet 16 play. Bama, Florida, Duke, and Texas Tech were all winners. Kentucky and Tennessee will meet this evening at 7:39 p.m. Last night in the NBA, the Cavs topped the Spurs 124-116. Cleveland will visit the Pistons this evening at 7. Tonight in the NHL, the Blue Jackets will host the Canucks at 7 o'clock, and the NASCAR Cup Series will race Sunday at Martinsville. Your Portsmouth Insurance Sports Time is 8:16. Portsmouth Insurance is a TAH benefits partner. Call Gary Duzan for all of your employee benefit needs. And that is a look at sports.
All right, thank you, Chuck. And brought to you this morning by Barrett Murphy Insurance, 1031 Gallia Street. Dan Cassidy there, your Encova agent, and we'll check traffic weather next.
At the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, they're proud to cheer for the home team, and even more proud to have you on their team. Whether you need insurance for your home, car, or business, they have your back. And because the local community is so important to them, they'll be right there with you, cheering for your team. Contact the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency today for more information about a policy from Encova Insurance. Visit the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency at 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. Online at barrettmurphin.com.
And traffic, a service of your friends at the Scioto River, 1024 Gallia Street. Of course, the river will be there to celebrate the weekend with you. Doors open at 11. This rain we've got right now, it's very heavy, but it'll be here for a very short time. It's a very long line of rain that is moving quickly across our area. So right now, I think in the heaviest portion, which should last for a few minutes, and then we should be back to maybe what we were looking at earlier this morning. Sunshine, crazy weather, but it is spring, by the way. But no accidents. If you see something we need to know about, let us know at 354-1993. Traffic is service of the Scioto River, open 7 days a week.
Weather, a service of the Counseling Center, which is now accepting most forms of private insurance. The Counseling Center offers primary medical care, mental health services, youth therapy, and addiction treatment services.
Your WSAZ First Alert forecast. Storms this morning becoming sunny this afternoon. Temperatures rising rapidly into the upper 70s and lower 80s, falling into the 70s overnight. We will see some more rain showers tomorrow morning, but we are clear most of the night. Temperatures drop into the upper 50s and lower 60s. I'm WSAZ News Channel 3 meteorologist Nicholas Snyder on the Ohio Valley's hit music channel, Mix 99.3.
And downtown right now with the rain, we've got 56 as we get up and go.
Mix 99.3.
The best music variety and most fun in the morning. It's Steve Hayes and the Get Up and Go Show on WNXT AM/FM Portsmouth and on WNXTradio.com.
Mix 99.3.